about to get really cold.
Hi everyone, it's Mischa, and today I'm taking you to one of the most unique and beautiful places on earth, the Atacama Desert in Chile. I just landed in Calama and picked up my rental car, a Suzuki Jimny 4x4, so I'm ready to tackle the rugged terrain and explore this incredible landscape. After dropping my things off, I'm ready to head into the surreal Moon Valley, a place that feels like it's straight out of another world. After that, we'll be driving out into the desert to see the sunset and do some stargazing, where the skies are clearer than you've ever seen. Let's go! Let's talk about Moon Valley, or Valle de la Luna. This place is over 150 million years old, shaped by wind, water, and volcanic activity over millennia. The landscape here is just otherworldly, with jagged rock formations, deep ravines, and salt flats that shimmer in the sun. The rocks here are mostly made up of salt, clay, and sandstone, which gives the valley its signature colors and textures. If you look around closely, you can see the layers of different rock types and tell the story of this area's geological past. It's like walking through a natural history museum, but on an epic scale. The salt formations, in particular, are remnants of prehistoric lakes that once covered this entire area. As the water evaporated, it left behind massive salt flats, some of which are still active today. And what's even more fascinating is how these formations resemble other planets in our solar system. The Moon Valley, with its cracked, dry landscape, looks almost like the surface of Mars. It's no surprise this region is a favorite for planetary geologists and space agencies. These natural features give us a rare glimpse into the processes that shape not just Earth, but other planets as well. Look at that! Hiking in the Atacama Desert can be an incredible experience, but it's important to take sun safety seriously. The desert sun is intense, especially at higher altitudes like in the Moon Valley, where the UV rays are much stronger. But look how beautiful, so worth it. The Suzuki Jimny is a beast when it comes to off-road driving. On the bumpy desert roads, it really shines. Its compact size and 4x4 capabilities made navigating the rugged terrain a breeze. Of course, there were a few moments where I could feel her slipping in the sand, but with a little finesse on the throttle, she gripped right back on the track. The Jimny's lightweight and solid traction control definitely help when you're venturing off the beaten path, and overall it did an amazing job handling the rough desert conditions. The Atacama Desert is one of the driest places on Earth, and its formation is a result of a combination of factors. Over millions of years, the desert was shaped by both its location and geological forces. It sits in a rain shadow, meaning the Andes Mountains block moisture from reaching the regions, and on top of that, the cold Humboldt current of the coast further reduces rainfall. Volcanic activity also played a role, with eruptions creating salt flat and rocky terrain. Over time, the desert became what it is today, an incredibly arid but stunningly beautiful landscape. Very sandy. The Atacama Desert is one of the best places on Earth for stargazing, and for a good reason. With some of the clearest skies in the world, it's an astronomer's dream. Because the desert is so remote, there is almost no light pollution, which means you can see stars, planets, and galaxies in incredible detail. The dry air here also helps reduce atmospheric distortion, so the view of the night sky is sharper and more vivid than you'll find almost anywhere else.
I drove out to the desert. I'm gonna wait for the sunset, and then the stars should be incredible. This desert is famous for stargazing. It has a few observatories, and I'm very excited.
At night, the desert comes alive with constellations like the Southern Cross and Orion, as well as the Milky Way stretching across the horizon. There are observatories nearby, like the ALMA telescope, which is used to study distant galaxies. But honestly, just gazing up at the stars with naked eye is still an experience you'll never forget. The silence and vastness of it all make the universe feel so much closer. Even before you see the stars, the sunset is just incredible. The colors are stunning. One of the coolest things about stargazing in the Atacama Desert is the chance to see planetary alignments, where multiple planets appear to line up in the sky, creating a stunning cosmic display. From here you can often spot planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, and Mars, with just your naked eye. As the sun sets and the desert sky darkens, I've driven out here on my own, no tour, just me, my car, and this incredible sky above. Tonight's extra special, we're catching a planetary alignment with Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars all lining up in the sky. I'm not exactly sure what I should be looking for, but I'm loving every moment of it. Venus is shining the brightest, and while I'm not a pro, I'm definitely having a great time soaking it all in. Who needs a tour when you've got the whole universe to explore, right? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on my adventure, and I hope to see you on other adventures to come. Bye!